Hello guys, what's up? This is ScherBR and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Final Island. I'll be showing you my runs here. I didn't get the max score, but I really don't care about this anymore since it needs perfect runs and sometimes it's not possible unless you have maxed characters or just, you know, keep retrying to get the better RNG. So now let's just click here on enter. This one is not so hard in my opinion, it's more about if you have a variety of characters or not. The first one is weak against heat and cold, well all enemies are. The second one is the same, heat and cold again. And the last one is weak to all types of magical damage. It says spell well, but you can also just use physical damage that also provides elemental. Okay, so the first one is kinda easy in my opinion, but the second wave has enemies with huge HP. If you have Genryu, it should be very easy for you to use Genryu on second turn and kill them. You may even need some help, but then only one another attack. In my case, I needed 3. And, well, let me explain. I have, well, Blue, Miriam, Vassal, and Joe. I'm using anime stream formation. Let's enter here so we can discuss better. Okay, so here we are. Anime stream formation, there's Joe here in the middle. She can only finish this wave if she's on the middle. And then Vassal will be used on the second wave with his Torrential Storm. Then Shield on the boss. So Blue is also used on the second wave and the third, while Miriam is the same. The good thing about Blue is that you have this attack called Heat Wave. It comes from his inheritance, from his S style. That should be very useful in the second wave. And the same can be said for Miriam, but you should be using Heat Wind instead to save BP for Scorch against the last boss. Well, we shall start here. We can even click on Auto since Joe will attack, which is enough to kill. She needs to be very close to max. If yours is not doing enough damage, train her on Abyssal Negative event, so she gets a little more intelligence. Now this we have 2 enemies that are pretty strong. We'll be using Torrential Storm and Heat Wave. Heat Wind and Torrential Storm, yes. We hope that Joe don't attack or your useless character in the back because it'll be way better this time. Joe attacked. Well, she shouldn't because she's on the back, but well, sometimes it's just RNG. Like I said, I don't want a perfect score. Now we face the boss and it's time to use Storm Burst with Blue, Scorch with Miriam, Shield with Vassal, and Hybrid Magic with Joe. My Miriam is not max and not even close. I think Blue will finish, yes. So, 3 hits this time. We needed 3 hits on the second wave, so 7 actions you can do. Well, Joe didn't attack. That's good enough in my opinion. So let's go to the second stage. Now this stage here, the second, is actually way easier because as you can see there are many enemies, there is no boss here. And when you have at least 4 enemies, it means that they don't have that much HP as waves with only 2. And the enemies are weak to the same stuff. Again, actually Runa Mage is only weak against heat. Some of the other ones are weak against cold. This can be a problem, but it will not. I will explain why. And then on the second wave, some are weak against cold, some are weak against heat. And on the last wave, elites, they are weak to everything. Yes. So, let me show you what I'm using. I got a perfect score. Only 2 characters are really needed here, but if you have these 3 characters here, it'll be easier. What I have here is a combination of Pierce and Shadow. Let me show you the characters. They are Vagnus, Therese, with her first skill, and Barthélemy. We'll focus more on the heat damage. Okay, so I'm using Ring Ranger's formation, and I'll be using my weakest attacks right now, like Blue Fire Fang, Searing Rapid Volley, and Heat Wind from Bart. This first wave, the enemies don't have that much HP, so it should easily handle with 2 actions only. Second wave, the enemies have a little more HP, but I still believe you can do it with just the weak attacks. Like you see. And now, the last enemy in the center has a little more HP, so what do? We use Abaddon Hands. We were saving this so far in Butterfly Blaze. So I don't know who will go and attack, but Abaddon Hands will help out. Abaddon Hands and Searing Rapid Volley should be enough. Yes. If your Wagner's attack, it would be good as well, because that attack is stronger. You get max rewards here, max points. It's easier than the other stages. So the last stage is the Spell. Well, this one enemies are weak to all elemental damage. It can be physical elemental damage or magical elemental damage. If it's magical, it deals a little more. But then I saved many characters to use here, and they do physical. If you want to do perfect score, you have to rely on RNG for turn order. But here, let's click stage 3. What I'm using is Matriarch, the newest version of Albert, Noel, and Silver. You can also use the Summer Final Empress, that works pretty fine. There's also UDX Madeline, I'll show you why I use her. Okay, so we are using the Dragoon Strike formation to increase STR of all my attackers. This enemy here has a lot of HP, so it will not die from Silver. And either you use Madeline to help kill it, or you save her for the next wave. I also inherited Lone Moon from her standard limited style. It helps in one of these waves. Matriarch is here because of Brandish. It's always very powerful. Heaven's Dive can also work in the last wave. And then Noah will be used on the second wave with Lunar Blade Plus. So what do? We can use 2 fast attackers to guarantee that they will go. So let's use them now with Silver and Flying Blade against this line. Okay, the slime is dead. Now this enemy has a ton of HP, and I don't know who will go to hit Golden Ball. So what I do is use Holy Rift from this version of Albert. Well, this one deals some damage, so it should be good. Mine is not maxed. Noel should not be using on this turn, so I'll be using Shadow Blade. And Silver, I hope Silver does not attack, but it may happen. Okay, Holy Rift is a good attack. Heaven's Dive, nice. Should be dead. So far, 4 attacks. Then we have the last wave. And here we can use Brandish. Victor's Blade. Victor's Blade from his death style. Lunar Blade Plus and Dragon Bolt. I don't know who will go first. Here Dragon Bolt is also useful in this last wave. I could have used some attack from Madeline, but I'll just use Lone Moon. I don't know if the one will die. Yeah, you see, he broke the... Yeah. We could have done with Brandish for max points, but who cares? We'll get all rewards. Could have done in 6. But that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. Sorry for being late. I was not feeling so well this last 2 days. But I hope this helped you get all the rewards from this week Final Island. Thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, you have the links here in the description of the video. I see you all next time. Bye.